Leap Years, Social Science Podcast by Prathana and Vedhashri. What is a leap year? A leap year is a year containing an extra day. It has 366 days instead of the normal days. This extra day is added in February. It is also called an intercalary or a bisextile year. The 366th day or the 13th month is added to keep the calendar synchronized with the astronomical or seasonal year. Why is it called a leap year? In an ordinary year, if you were to count all the days in a calendar from January to December, you would count 365 days. But in a leap year, there are actually 366 days. In the month of February, there will be 28 days instead of 29 days. Almost everyone is familiar with the concept of leap years, but the reasoning behind it is a little complicated. For example, most of the people believe that leap years occur only every 4 years, but that is not always the case. Why do we have a leap year? The reason there are leap years is because of the Earth's orbit. The amount of days it takes the Earth to complete one revolution around the Sun is not a whole number. The 365 days we experience is actually 365.242190 days. These types of years are slightly longer than the calendar years, and that extra 5 hours, 48 minutes, 56 seconds needs to be accounted somehow. Why are leap years important? Leap years are important because they help our calendar year match up with the solar year, the amount of time it takes the Earth to make a trip around the Sun. Subtracting 0.2422 of a day does not sound like much, ignoring that a fraction means that our seasons will not fall in the same months every year. For example, your academic year may start in spring instead of late summer. How can we calculate a leap year? So if we want to check if a year is a leap year, first we have to divide the year by 4. So if it's a divisible number by 4, then it would be a leap year. For example, the year 2016 was divisible by 4, so it was a leap year, whereas 2015 was not. However, century years like 300, 700, 1900, 2000 needs to be divided by 400 to check whether they are leap years or not. Some of the prior leap years are 1880, 1884, 1888, 1892, 1896, 1904 and 1908. You must have noticed that all these numbers are divisible by 4. Some of the upcoming leap years are 2024, which is this year, 2028, 2032, 2036, and the rest which is given here. You must have noticed that these years are also divisible by 4. Thank you.